January 2026 is packed with fresh mobile releases, and some of these games look way better than you'd expect on a phone. In this video, I'm counting down the top 10 new mobile games releasing in January 2026, covering both Android and iOS. Whether you want action, cozy vibes, strategy, or something totally unique, there's at least one game here that's going to steal your time. Let's jump in and start the countdown. Drive Rally is the kind of mobile racing game that feels like you're holding a classic rally poster in your hands and then suddenly jumping inside it. From the first seconds, it nails that old-school vibe with clean visuals, smooth camera work, and tracks that beg you to push harder every run. This isn't just go-fast racing. It's rally, so you're constantly managing grip, corners, and momentum, sliding through dirt roads and tight bends while the car fights back in the best way. The controls feel responsive, and once you learn how the car drifts, you start chaining turns like you actually know what you're doing. What makes Drive Rally addictive is that one more try loop. You miss a corner, you restart, you beat your time, you chase an even cleaner run. And the atmosphere is pure comfort, like a weekend arcade session, but on your phone. If you want a racing game that's stylish, fast, and satisfying without feeling complicated, Drive Rally delivers that perfect rally rush. Pools is one of those mobile games that doesn't try to overwhelm you. It pulls you in slowly, like a quiet dream you don't want to wake up from. You're exploring these strange, empty indoor pool spaces with smooth lighting, echoing ambience, and a calm, unsettling silence that makes every step feel important. There's no loud action, no constant pop-ups, just you, the water, and endless corridors that feel familiar but also wrong in the creepiest way. The gameplay is simple on purpose. You walk, you observe, you follow paths, and you start noticing how the environment plays tricks on your brain. Reflections shift, rooms connect in unexpected ways, and the vibe sits perfectly between relaxing and uncomfortable. It's basically that liminal space feeling turned into a game, like you're inside a forgotten place after closing time, but it never fully explains itself. And that mystery is the hook. Pools is also surprisingly immersive on a phone, because the sound design and the slow pace make you lean in like you're actually there. If you love atmospheric exploration games, or you want something different from typical mobile titles, Pools is a chilling, beautiful little experience that sticks with you even after you quit. Bluey's Quest for the Gold Pen is the kind of game that instantly feels warm, playful, and genuinely charming, even if you're only watching it as a gameplay video. You jump into Bluey's world with bright colors, cute animations, and that cozy vibe that makes everything feel safe and fun. The main hook is simple and perfect for this style of game. You're on a little adventure to find the gold pen, exploring different areas, talking to characters, and solving small tasks along the way. What makes it enjoyable is how it keeps the pace light. You're not stressed, you're just moving through moments that feel like mini episodes, with funny reactions, adorable sound effects, and little surprises hidden in the environment. The controls are easy, so it's great for quick sessions. But it's also the kind of game where you want to keep going because you're curious what the next area looks like. And if you're recording a full game walkthrough, this one is perfect because it stays entertaining without needing intense skill. It's all about the journey and the vibes. If you want a wholesome mobile game that feels like a friendly adventure and looks great on screen, Bluey's Quest for the Gold Pen is a simple, happy quest that just puts you in a good mood. Heartopia feels like stepping into a soft, colorful world that's built for pure comfort. It's a life sim where the goal isn't to rush or compete, it's to relax, decorate, and slowly build a cute little life that actually reflects your vibe. You create your character, style your look, and start exploring a town that's full of cozy places, friendly faces, and simple activities that keep you coming back. The best part is the freedom. You can customize your home, collect furniture, change themes, and turn your space into anything from a pastel dream room to a clean, modern setup. And it's not just decorating. You also do small quests, daily tasks, and fun mini moments that make the world feel alive without ever feeling stressful. Heartopia is also super social in a chill way. You can meet other players, visit, and show off your style, but you never feel forced to grind hard. It's the kind of game you open when you want to breathe, put on music, and just vibe for a while. If you like mobile games, avatar customization, and that build your own little world feeling, Heartopia is an easy recommend, calm, cute, and surprisingly addictive once you start making your perfect space. Tower of God: New World is a mobile game that feels like jumping straight into an anime battle story with a huge cast and non-stop progression. Right away, it hits you with flashy visuals, dramatic character skills, and that satisfying team-building loop where every new pull or upgrade can change your whole strategy. The combat is mostly auto, but it's not brainless, because your real power comes from how you build your squad. Who you place in front, who you buff, who you save for burst damage. Those choices actually matter when the stages get harder. What makes it addictive is the constant sense of growth. You clear a level, unlock new modes, grab rewards, then push again with a stronger team. And if you enjoy collecting characters, this game is basically a playground. Tons of units, different roles, and plenty of ways to upgrade and customize. The story and style stay faithful to the Tower of God vibe, so fans will love seeing familiar faces. But even if you're new, it still works as a solid action RPG with a strong anime atmosphere. If you want a mobile game that's easy to pick up but hard to stop, Tower of God: New World delivers that perfect one more stage feeling. Dadish 4 is a fast, funny platformer that feels like a classic retro game, but with modern personality and non-stop charm. You play as Dadish, a radish dad on another ridiculous adventure, and the levels are packed with tight jumps, traps, and little surprises that keep you smiling even when you fail. The controls are simple and responsive, so it's all about timing and movement, jumping cleanly, reacting fast, and learning the rhythm of each stage. What really sells it is the humor. The dialogue is quick, silly, and actually memorable, and the game never takes itself too seriously. Every level feels like a small challenge you can beat in a minute, which makes it perfect for mobile sessions, but it's also addictive because you always want to do just one more. The difficulty ramps up nicely, so it stays fun without becoming annoying. If you want a mobile game that's easy to start, hard to put down, and full of character, Dadish 4 is a sharp little platforming gem that delivers pure fun from beginning to end. Homestead is a chill farming game that's all about building a cozy countryside life from the ground up. You start small with a simple plot, then slowly turn it into a real homestead with crops, animals, and production buildings that actually feel rewarding to upgrade. The satisfying part is the rhythm. Plant, harvest, feed your animals, collect goods, then decide what to craft and what to sell. It's relaxing, but it also gives you that one more task. Addiction, because there's always something growing, finishing, or ready to improve. The visuals are bright and friendly, and the game leans hard into that warm farm atmosphere without feeling chaotic. As you expand, you unlock more land, new items, and better ways to manage your resources, so your farm starts looking like a real little world you've created. If you like farming games that are simple to learn, satisfying to build, and perfect for daily check-ins, Big Farm. Homestead is an easy, comfy pick. Way of the Hunter: Wild Europe is a hunting game that feels calm, realistic, and surprisingly immersive for mobile. It's not about non-stop action, it's about patience, planning, and reading the environment like a real hunter. You move through large natural areas, listen to the sounds around you, watch for movement in the distance, and track animals by signs and behavior instead of just chasing markers. The best part is the atmosphere. The forests and open fields feel quiet and alive, with that soft tension where you're never sure what you'll spot next. And when you finally line up a shot, the game rewards you for being careful, steady, and smart, not reckless. You'll also spend time choosing the right weapon, adjusting your approach, and learning how different animals react, so it feels more like a hunting simulation than an arcade shooter. For a gameplay video, this game is perfect because it has natural pacing, beautiful moments, and satisfying payoffs when you succeed. If you want a mobile hunting experience that's more realistic, more tactical, and more relaxing than typical action games, Way of the Hunter: Wild Europe delivers that slow, satisfying, earned-it feeling. Maneater on mobile is one of the wildest power fantasy games you can play because you're not the hunter, you are the predator. You start as a small shark in open waters, and from the first minutes the game hooks you with that simple goal: eat, grow, evolve, and take over the entire ecosystem. The gameplay is fast and satisfying. You roam through beaches, swamps, and deeper ocean zones, hunting fish, fighting bigger animals, and even attacking humans when you're strong enough. Every bite matters because it feeds your progression, and you can feel your shark getting heavier, faster, and more dangerous as you level up. What makes Maneater so addictive is how it keeps raising the stakes. Early on, you avoid threats. Later, you become the threat, smashing boats, tearing through enemies, and turning the water into chaos in the best way. The upgrade system is also a big part of the fun, evolving different abilities and builds, so your shark feels unique. If you want an action game that's different from the usual mobile stuff, with insane moments and satisfying growth, Maneater delivers a crazy apex predator experience that's hard to forget. NBA 2K26 MyTEAM is the kind of mobile basketball game that instantly taps into that collector mindset and turns it into non-stop competition. You're not just playing matches, you're building your own dream squad, stacking stars, upgrading cards, and trying to create the perfect lineup that feels unstoppable. The best part is how fast it gets addictive. You jump in, earn rewards, unlock new players, then immediately want to test them in the next game. The matches feel quick and satisfying, with smooth dribbling, clean shots, and that classic NBA 2K energy where one good play can swing the momentum. But MyTEAM isn't only about skill, it's also about smart team building. You have to balance positions, chemistry, defense, and scoring so your squad doesn't fall apart against stronger opponents. And the modes keep things fresh, whether you're grinding challenges, chasing better cards, or pushing competitive runs. It's perfect for gameplay videos too, because every match has highlight moments, clutch threes, blocks, and those no-way plays that look great on screen. If you love basketball and you love building squads, NBA 2K26 MyTEAM delivers a strong mix of action, progression, and that satisfying feeling of upgrading your team every single day.